Ding! Crosman M4. What is going on, everyone? Riddict here, and welcome to Off Shelf Airguns. Today we're taking a look at the Crosman M4. It is a .177 caliber multi-pumper. That's right. Normally you see these days and you think of the DPMS and all the CO2 guns. Well, it's just a good old-fashioned multi-pumper. It's been out for a long time now. It's been out for a long time. As you can see, multi-pumper. It does have the 5-shot pellet clip, and which is nice. Thank goodness for that. Adjustable buttstock there with a few different positions for you. And does shoot pellets or BBs. Of course, like I said, it has the pellet clip. One neat thing is, pull out the magazine. That's actually where your pellet clips can be stored. Okay, right in there. Also your tool for your sights. Okay, show you real quick here for those that may not know. On this, your elevation is up here, windage is back here. This is a peep sight where you can flip it so you can have a smaller peep or a larger peep, basically. And then to adjust your front elevation, you're going to use your hex bottom here. Okay, and just like that. For your rear, you use the little end on it right here for the flathead screw that adjusts your windage. And that's how that works, for those that may not know. You're all done with that. Just put it back in your magazine here. Back in the gun just like that. Now this is the standard model that just comes with a pair of open sights. There is a deluxe kit model that comes with like the handle sight, and a couple other goodies. There's even another model that comes with a scope, but I think that's more a custom Pyramid Air offering. I'm not sure. You're probably not, in most areas, going to find these off the shelf. And that's simply because, well, how it looks. It's unfortunate, but that's probably why you're not going to find it off the shelf. Now, some locations you might find it off the shelf. It all depends on where you're at. They are very affordable, run about 60 bucks, somewhere in there. You can find them, you know, online all over the place, so they're not hard to get a hold of. But yeah, all pretty much a plastic build throughout, molded plastic. You know, like I said, your buttstock is adjustable. You have some Picatinny rail up here if you want to put a little flashlight or something. Some right here for your scope and all that stuff. There is some Picatinny down here, but I wouldn't recommend putting anything on there just because you're going to need to get a hold of that to pump it. So, I mean, hey, there is this area, and that's, I mean, you could do it, but for me, I'm not going to. If you are going to shoot BBs through this, your BBs go where the fire selector would normally be on a gun like this. It's your BB reservoir right there. And it holds, I think, hundreds of them, pretty sure. But when you're shooting BBs, you do have the little magazine here. You pull back the thing, dump your BBs in, slide it forward. BBs are in there if you're going to do BBs. When you're also when you're shooting BBs, you should have the clip in there. An empty one, obviously, you don't want pellets in it, but you do kind of want it in there, and it helps guide things. Even though the BB is magnetic and catches the pin, you do still kind of want to have that in there, and it'll help guide it so nothing gets jammed or anything like that. But yeah, pretty much all I got to say about that. Might as well shoot it, obviously. Love having that little pellet clip. 3. That's all we're going to do. This does claim upwards of 600 or 700 FPS. It's somewhere in there. Keep in mind, folks, that this is pretty much the 760, the Crosman 760, the internals to this. It's just, you know, they build an M4 frame around it. So, and we have another one we're going to be taking a look at here as well that's actually a discontinued model, and you'll find out why when we look at it. But it's very similar, that it's similar in the sense that it is a 760 as well, but another case where they put a whole different body on it. All right, but it feels nice. It's very solid. Pump arm's solid too, you know. Let's see. Try a spinner. Oh yeah. Now, this does have a rifled barrel, unlike the 760. Give it a few extra pumps. You can go up to 10 with this, but I'm going to give it a few extra. I'm going to try to hit one of them bottles down there. 25 yards. Oh yeah, not a problem at all. Very accurate little gun here. And I do like that, of course. Got another 5 pumps. Hit the black diamond down there. Not a problem. So, of course, that was my last pellet in that one. So, we simply pull our magazine out. Get another clip out. Ready to rock and roll. Ready to rock and roll. I'll give you a full 10 pumps so you can see the punch power on it. It's not that bad to pump. Plus you have a lot to get a hold of when you're pumping in here. Let's do some pinging power here. Punches are pretty good. Pretty good. I'd say it's doing all that 600 or 700 FPS. I can't remember right offhand what it is, but it's in that vein. It's in, you know, it's in that range. Let's see here. Try for that one in the tree over there. Oh man, I missed it. I was too high. I had a feeling I was aiming too high. Let's try that again. There it is. There it is. Go right here. That spatula. A little ting. A little ting. Try one of them cans hanging down there with the bottles. See what we get. Oh yeah. Not a problem. So yeah, there it is. Crosman M4. Really cool little multi-pumper. Very affordable. Like I said, it's basically a 760 just with a flashier body. That's partly the reason that you're not going to find it off the shelf in most places, unfortunately, folks. But super easy to find online, so don't worry about that. I forgot to show you that it does have the cross bolt safety right here. Cross bolt safety. But yeah, super cool little multi-pumper, and you know I love my multi-pumpers. And the next one we're going to be looking at that's similar to this also is, of course, a multi-pumper, because like I said, it's another basically internal 760 with a different body on it. Okay, so keep that in mind also, is that this is great for a younger individual. And as you saw, 3 pumps is more than enough to do backyard plinking with this. So if you're getting something for your younger individuals, don't forget it has the pistol grip, makes it a lot easier for them to get their hand around there. And it's easy to pump. And it is technically a 760 inside. So If you're thinking about getting them a 760, but you want to get them something a little bit cooler looking, well, you can always go with the Crosman M4. I quite like it, without a doubt. With that said, catch you all down the road.